I started thinking about my own eyewear for a very long time. I made my own glasses since I'm very young, and often on people stop me in the street, especially the last few years since I moved to Switzerland, and some people know my face here. I got stopped very frequently and said, "My God, I really like your glasses, where can you buy them?" And right before I went in this adventure, a family ran into me in a restaurant, actually in the Kronenhalle, then in the street, and the third time, and finally, and each time, "Oh my God, where can we get your glasses?" And by the third time, I had talked to Optiker Zwicker, or we talked to each other, my optician, whether we should make a brand out of this, because so many people have always asked me and always identified me with my glasses. So I started making the glasses, and when I saw them several months later, I said, now they will be available very soon in this particular store. And so I started developing a few shapes that I liked and that I would wear, and colors I liked. So right now we have 3 models, basically, the one I'm wearing and one a tiny bit bigger. And then we have a round one that I made, and they are mainly in black and tortoiseshell color in 2 sizes, in this size and a little bit larger. And I really like the color, and they are handmade in Germany in acetate. They really have a beautiful play with the light. And then the black ones with the clear lenses, they also come in black and in brown, and always the lenses, when you can order that, they go darker when bright light, when they're exposed to bright lights. And then these here, again, the round ones that are in tortoiseshell, and I really like these. These are really, and also they're very, very comfortable. And I designed the glasses to be unisex, and I really wanted to have eyewear that anyone can wear, that you don't need, that they would really fit both. But I decided to I did design my eyewear for many, many years already. When I was living in New York, there was a small optician, very, very good, called Selima Optics, and I had her design my glasses that right now we are in the process of redesigning. And then I worked also with an optician in Rome. They're the opticians of the Pope, and they made some glasses of mine. So it goes back very far, and always, again, when I had interviews or when I went in public places, always people liked my glasses, said, "Oh my God, I really like these glasses, where can you buy them?" I said, "Really, I make them for myself." So for me, the eyewear was always something very personal, and became a necessary need for myself because of the sensitivity of my eyes. So the very first eyeglasses I designed were when I was 17, 18 years old, and I was inspired by the glasses Yves Saint Laurent was wearing, and I was invited in Zurich from Mr. Zumsteeg, and it was a dinner in the Colonnade, and I sat across from Mr. Saint Laurent, and he was wearing these quite large glasses, very typical. They became later on very famous when he did this photograph of him in the nude by Jean-Luc Sieff, when he was wearing just these glasses. And I really liked his glasses, and he said, I have such bad eyes, but I designed these, they fit my eyes very well. And this is right after that, a few weeks later, I went to Optical Zwickau and had my first glasses made that I had for many, many, many years. And this was really the beginning of the story. And then I moved to Paris. I wore these for many, many, many years, and then to New York, and I started making more glasses. And some of them will come out, some of them maybe I will not remake. It's really a process making glasses. Well, you cannot say who had the best eyewear, you know. I mean, I met Emmanuelle Kahn in Paris in 1980. I did a portrait of her for Vogue or French Vogue, and I really got along with her, and she invited me to her house, an amazing house in Neuilly, in a little area called Garches, and I came in her house, and there was a very long Roman centerpiece, and she was wearing these very, very big, famous frames. They were in white acetate, the famous Emmanuelle Kahn frames, and she said, you know, I'm a designer, but I started making eyewear, and my eyewear started selling really, really well, and it basically helps me to finance my fashion label. And I was really fascinated by the intricacy and the quality of her eyewear, and how well they were made, and how really they framed her face, and they gave her that signature look. And still today, Emmanuelle Kahn glasses are being made and are still iconic and still very, very relevant because they become classics. So out of the Emmanuelle Kahn glasses became this incredible brand that I think influenced many people in eyewear. And then we have Tom Ford that did incredible glasses, and I think for him also, he basically went back in history and really designed a unique collection of eyewear. What I like, many very young people stop me in the street, very young. And I give them the glasses and we take pictures, and they look really good on a teenager or, I know, a professor, a banker, an artist. I mean, really, I think they have a way to set their own trend, you know, like, and I go back again, I go to Emmanuelle Kahn or Oliver People, that made these glasses that by more and more people wearing them, they really became fashionable. And I feel this has great potential, and I met some really of the iconic people that we talked about. I met Onassis several times, actually many times, and he always wore these dark glasses because he had a very bad cataract and very bad eyes. He was tearing a lot, so he always wore glasses. Agnelli, who I got to know very well as well, he had his signature glasses. And then I had this great opportunity to meet Audrey Hepburn, and it was really amazing to see her and to see her collection of eyewear in her house. So I think it's really something that also defines a decade or certain decades also in sports glasses like the Jean-Claude Killy ski wear or Persol racing glasses. They really define car racing. You connect to the 24 hours of Le Mans, to Steve McQueen. So again, these are individuals we grew up with, we really liked, or if you, like I mentioned, Le Corbusier. So they're part of time, part of history, and I really like when things tell a story, and I think eyewear also really tells the story of the people. It's something highly personal, highly individual, and for many people it's something that defines that they are fashionable, and you have incredible brands like Prada, Celine, Oliver People, Persol that really design incredible eyewear. Tom Ford, I mentioned before. So these are brands that are iconic, like Persol. I mean, everybody in the world is wearing Persol. And it has almost flooded. The aviators have become a household name. I'm putting where are my aviators, You don't say, where are my Persol, my Ray-Ban glasses. You say, where are my aviators? I'm wearing my aviators. So, also going back to my own history of my grandfather, actually he did not wear glasses very much because he had very good eyes, but when he wore glasses it was aviators. Again, I think my eyewear, Michel Cote eyewear, is where I started bespoke as they're precious, they're not disposable. They should stay with you. It's like a good pair of shoes. They should grow with you. They should live with you, or they should outlive you. And I feel that the very important thing is the quality of the eyewear, that they are very, very well made, that they are comfortable to wear, that they fit on your bridge, that they make you look good, that they make you feel good, really. That's really what it's all about. I mean, it's a hard question to answer because some people say my glasses are, oh my God, I recognize you always because of the glasses you wear. So these are not the most discreet glasses. They're very comfortable, they protect my eye, the light does not spread in too much from the side. They're extremely comfortable, and again they are extremely well made, they're handmade, and they are precious. And also the pockets of the eyewear are very beautifully made. I get stopped in the street many times, and often on I engage in conversation about my eyewear. So I feel there is a connection to the people in the street. I mean, most recently a very young person, maybe 12 or 13, stopped me on the bike and stopped and, oh my God, can I try these? And she put the glasses on and she asked me to take a picture with her phone, and then she looked and she really loved the glasses. So I feel my eyewear talks to people, and sometimes it's very old people, or sometimes it's business people. I just met a businessman from a bank that went to Optiker Zwicker. They tried a pair and I said to them, would you make them a little bit smaller? These might be a tiny bit too big for me. So I think about these things, and it really shows that there is a big interest before I'm even launching this February at Optiker Zwicker in Zurich.